Sushi, we got dragged around by Futaba. What a terrible day. The Phantom Thieves have become amazingly popular. Tons of people have started accessing the forum too. Anyway, I was thinking about how I could make use of this spike in popularity. I have decided to add a new function to the website. New function? Are you curious? It'll send people's wishes directly to you guys. Well, I hope you're excited. It'll be up and running tomorrow. I can't believe I have to leave Japan now of all times. What's up? Don't you know it's almost time for the school trip? In any case, look forward to the new function. I'm sure it'll be exciting. Go to bed. Sushi. I feel like I might dream about it tonight. I'm sorry, Morgana. I really am sorry.
Listen up, inmate. Our master wants a word with you.
It seems you formed a contract with another new ally.
Are you gonna increase
This is the owner of quite a different type of power.
Increase my persona holding abilities?
It will help guide you all to further heights as thieves.
So what now?
Worry not. You are steadily approaching the realization of your goal.
Really?
This is not necessarily to prove so, but I shall increase the number of personas you can hold at once. From here on, your tale will make great progress. Hone your powers even further, and prepare for the time that will soon come. I expect great things from you.
Thank you so much. I need more personas.
All right.
Until we meet again.
It is time, inmate. Return to your world.
Better than the cops. What a time to be alive. A landmark win for justice.
Morning.
Ooh, a uniform.
School resumes today.
Make sure you study hard.
Futaba says she's going to shift to living a morning person's life.
A healthy mission starts with a healthy lifestyle.
Mission?
And on to breaking news. In regard to the so-called Phantom Thieves events that have been a hot topic among the general public, the Prime Minister held a press conference at his official residence to address the problem.
See?
The government acknowledges the current rumors of the group called the Phantom Thieves. We are currently confirming facts with the police and wish to deal with it in an appropriate...
Even the Prime Minister's talking about the Phantom Thieves?
They're allies of justice, after all.
They change hearts, huh? I wonder if it's true.
Looks like we're finally being recognized across the country.
Let's stay calm.
Even though you have ambitions, you remain cool, I bet you stole that from me.
Maybe.
Let's find clues on that case as soon as we can, too. And resolve it ourselves. For Futaba's sake, too.
You two really get along, don't you? You're gonna be late if you don't get going soon.
Good luck on your student duties.
The age group with the most belief in the Phantom Thieves seems to be teenagers. We've even received messages about how the Phantom Thieves are all the students talk about these days. Do you know about them? They're the only thing my daughter speaks to me about. She's been glued to this fan site thing. I thought it was just an ordinary website. Lately they've been adding a polling feature to ask who you'd like to see have a change of heart. Given people's heightened expectations, it's been receiving a lot of votes. Maybe I should go vote for our company president. Change his heart so we'll raise our salaries. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? That's not what we do. We don't do that.
Oh, it's all
I can't
over.
believe school is starting up again. Not like I did anything during summer break. I just stayed in and played online games.
The Phantom Thieves are great.
Nothing you could have done this summer would have topped the Phantom Thieves. Hacking Medjed back and all the other stuff, it was totally nuts. Oh online was waiting for the deadline to hit. People sure do love the Phantom Thieves. Speaking of, have you checked out the fan site recently? They had a bunch of new stuff, including the option to rank people to get a change of heart. I wouldn't lie if I would just say that I'm a little concerned about it.
Second term's already started. I think this every year, but isn't summer vacation too short?
Totally.
It's like it always ends right when you get used to a life without school. Then again, I guess we had some fun things this year.
All right, let's begin homeroom. Let's see. We've just gotten back from vacation, but starting next Monday is the school trip.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Where are we going?
You students are so lucky. You get an entire month off for summer and get to go to Hawaii, too.
So the first time I went, well, I shouldn't say first time, the only time I went to Hawaii, I remember seeing buses and buses of Japanese people there, and for a split second I was like, why are there so many Japanese people? But I guess that's like a really good spot for them to go vacationing.
Make sure that none of you cut loose too much, okay? Okay, settle down. That concludes homeroom.
School trip, huh? I guess we won't be able to act as Phantom
Takamaki-san! You can speak English, right?
Basically, yeah. That's amazing. I lived over there, so it's nothing that special.
Hey, if there's something we're not sure of in English, can we ask you about it?
Huh?
All the people are talking about in my class is the Phantom Thieves. Is it the same for you? Talk about being popular. Anyways, now that a new semester started, let's have another operation meeting. Pulchra-kun, please come to the student guidance office. I repeat, Pulchra-kun, please come to the student guidance office.
Hey!
What is going on?
Sorry.
Sorry to pull you out of class, but it's about Takashi-kun's guardians. I told them that I'm not going to pay them any more money. I'm quitting my part-time job, too. Although I'm still talks with my boss about it. I'm going to devote myself to being a great teacher. No matter what others say, I won't waver. So, thank you for giving me such good advice. I just thought you should be the first to know. Miss Kawakami, you have a guest. The Takashis are here.
What?
Here? At school? How long are you going to make us wait? Him again? We're talking here. How rude! I guess a student is only as good as his teacher. Obviously, you lack a proper education. You thought you could just call and say you're not going to pay anymore? Who do you think you are?
You know,
That's what I decided for Takase-kun's sake. I'm going to make sure there won't be any more students like him who... So you're just trying to get out of your responsibility, but you don't even care about Taiki. How are you still a teacher? Maybe we really should sue the Board of Education. Are you okay with that? A teacher who caused her student to die will surely cause a scandal. I'm not going to run or hide. I'm going to spend my time taking care of my students. If you want to take legal action, then go ahead. Regardless, I'll continue teaching. I've decided that's the best apology I can make to Takase-kun. Paying money to you two is not the solution, to say the least. Along with suing you, maybe I should tell everyone about your little secret. You know, about your little stint as a sex worker. What? How did you... Oh, so I'm right, am I? What? I mean, the amount of money you're paying us can't come from just a teacher's salary. Well, shall we head on over to the faculty office? Stop, please. Ha! A teacher working in the sex industry? You've definitely done it this time. How unfortunate for you that you thought you could just leave Taiki's matter unsettled. You know what you have to do now, right? Pay up, and don't ever call us again with this garbage about stopping the payments. Guess I can't quit my part-time just yet. You can't give up. I know, but what am I supposed to do? What about the Phantom Thieves? Would they even help someone like me? No, that's impossible. Haha. Kawakami appears to be deeply hurting. I need to do something for Kawakami. I can't do this anymore. What are their names again? Who? The Takases? The husband is Toshio-san and his wife is Hiromi-san. I can never forget them. I send them money every week. Wait, why? You don't intend on doing something, do you? Please don't. A Shujin teacher asking the Phantom Thieves for help would be...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I was so excited to tell you that I had decided, and then it ends up like this. Just forget everything, okay? If you think about it, I'm right back where I started. I guess I'll never be able to change. Haha. Class is about to start. I need to go. I need to do something about the targets for Kawakami. Wow, they're such trash! Oh my goodness. I did just get out of the metaverse though, so I'm not gonna go back in immediately. Rankings, huh? Sounds interesting. All you do is vote? Isn't that kind of pointless? You never know. They might be looking at it. I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will steal their heart.
There you guys are. Futaba! Did you come here by yourself?
I went to get her since I got out of school early.
What a patronizing Inari.
Well then, let's get talking. What do we do now? Should we go after another big target?
That's important too, but what about that villain in the cognitive world?
It's almost certain that this person exists. What's more, they're inducing mental shutdowns. We certainly can't turn a blind eye.
Yeah, but we don't got any clues. But, you know how we're toads popular right now? Everyone at school's talking about us, and not a day goes by when you don't hear about it on TV either. We totally made it big, don't you think?
True. The rankings on the Phantom Aficionado website have been crazy too.
You mean this?
Huh? What the hell? First place keeps changing by the second.
People are voting around the clock after all.
If we go after these guys, I'm sure we'll score some big cash at least once. What would you use money like that for?
I don't care about money. I'm not thinking about it.
Acting all stoic like that ain't cool, you know?
The thing is, Ryuji, you're like going way too crazy about this. And you're also hurting Morgana's feelings. And you're always shouting about the Phantom Thieves and we're gonna get caught because of you. You're really, 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 really making me worried.
Are you fine with that, Futaba? Even though it's related to what happened to your mother.
It's not okay. I'm definitely gonna punch that guy.
The culprit forcing mental shutdowns. If you think about it, there's no bigger target than that. If we can change his heart and get a confession out of him, we'll be on top of the world for real. Should we reveal our identities then? Oh, I bet chicks are gonna be all over us.
That's not why we're doing this.
Whoa, whoa. You want us to show our faces? I guess that might be okay.
I see. If the true culprit confesses, the existence of the metaverse will become known. There would be no need for us to remain in hiding in such a questionable manner.
Hey, we're not doing this to stand out, you know.
Thank you, Makoto.
Being unknown is the allure of being a Phantom Thief.
But considering the hype now, it's gonna be one hell of a huge deal if we pull it off.
Are there really no clues regarding those mental shutdown cases? If I remember right, wasn't the older Nijima sister investigating it?
Yes, I can pry and ask about it. But she'll just tell me to mind my own business and get angry with me.
If you can't ask her, want to just extract that data? Does she have a personal laptop or something?
Don't tell me.
I can lend you a storage device with my special gimmick on it. Just stick this baby in and it'll clone the internal hard drive. It'll even bypass the OS password. You'll have to plug it directly into her laptop though. Can you do it? Sis does bring her laptop home sometimes.
But
I'm not comfortable going that far.
Ooh, is Futaba gonna do something amazing again?
Are you scared of seeing how your sister truly feels?
No! Of course not. Fine, I'll do it.
Ah.
What? I was in a tabloid magazine?
What?
But I gave a gag order in regard to Mr. Kamoshida's case. Please, wait! Please give me some time!
Things not working too well for you, Kingpin?
I will find evidence on the Phantom Thieves for sure. I couldn't have made it this far had it not been for your assistance, sir. So, please, please let me... No! No!
Summer's over already, huh? Went by all too fast. Still another 6 months ahead of you. Keep yourself in check, got it? These rankings are insane. Yes, if you look away for even a moment, the order changes completely. It's hard to decide who to actually go after. They're flooding in. We can choose anyone we want. We should wait for now, though. It will surely cool off soon. More importantly, how are things on your end, Makoto? Sis isn't home yet. She may not come back at all tonight. Man, just think how great it'd be to narrow down our targets. That's true, but aren't you guys taking this too lightly? All the pressure here rests on me. I'm counting on you. Even you, Akio? I suppose I'll do it. Let's leave this to Makoto. I'm sure she'll be able to pull it off. I mean, there's no lying. It is all on her. So there's no reason for me
I'll
to
just add this.
act like it isn't. You know, I think I was supposed to go grab the lottery thing. I'm sure I didn't win, but I thought I would do the lottery thing at least one time for you guys. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. The result in the drawing is... Congratulations, you won 30,000 yen! Let me get that to you right now. Woo! I'm so exhausted, thanks to my quota and that shithead chief. But I made some progress on my personal investigation. I did some research on the Phantom Thieves. I'm starting to get the impression they might actually be the real deal. No signs of an internal power struggle, no dirty money changing hands. I can kind of understand how someone like you might become a fan. The more I get to know about the Phantom Thieves, the better I understand them. I can relate to their sincerity. They remind me of how I used to be. I already know firsthand that fighting the evils of society is a never-ending thankless job. But I still do it nonetheless. I bet the Phantom Thieves share that same type of passion. I never thought I'd hear you talking about passion, Ichigo-chan. Maybe all this talk about the Phantom Thieves has influenced you, or maybe it's just the kid. Maybe. I mean, he is a pretty big fan of theirs, so... Yes, this is Oya, that's right. What? You found Kayo. Where is she? What do you mean you can't tell me? Why the hell not? Hey, what's going on? Wait! Kayo. Could it be? That was one of my journalist friends. He thinks he found Kayo. He followed up on a pretty far-fetched string of rumors for me, but now he's saying he doesn't want to get involved. Damn it. Why the hell won't he tell me what's going on? I can't just give up now. At least that's progress. I mean, we didn't even know Kayo-chan was still alive before now, so... Stop right there. Huh? I knew it. You've been looking into Kayo's case behind my back. Well, not anymore. I've cut off all your resources. I suggest you drop this investigation if you don't want to face the consequences. Wait, you're the one who pressured my contact to keep quiet? I told you. This is where your wild goose chase ends. Oh, and I'll be doubling your quota again. No more of this personal investigation, got it? Huh? What? Are you trying to kill me? Hey now, Mr. Chief, can you really do that? I don't think anyone asked for your opinion, bitch. Jesus. Jesus. Listen to me, Oya. Give it up. Unless you want to end up just like that stupid friend of yours. Don't talk about Kaio like that.
Stop messing
Don't
around.
you dare. If you ever think about talking shit on Kaio again, I won't hesitate to beat the living crap out of you. Hold on. Take back everything you just said, or I'm gonna do even worse. It's too late now. The higher-ups have decided to put that incident to rest, and that's what we're doing. You understand? That spineless little bastard only cares about himself.
Shit.
This had to happen just as I got a lead on Kaio. What should I do? Should I go knock him out? Let's think of another way. That's easy for you to say. No, I need to stay calm. Calm, yes, calm. Can't give him any more reason to fire me. Just stay calm and... Ugh, this sucks. An even greater quota is gonna be a problem, but I can't give up now. Promise, I won't stop fighting. I'll prove it to you with another great article. Exclusive. The Phantom Thieves. Stealing hearts and changing lives. Sorry, I really will try and calm down now. I can sense Oya's passionate devotion. Give me your chief's name. Just give it to me. The full name. I'm still frustrated though. All that bullshit he said is really getting to me. Wish I was better at controlling my emotions like you are. You're charming as you are. Huh?
So,
Nobody said anything like that before to me. More importantly, Ichigo-chan, how are you gonna manage having your quota doubled? I'll be fine. I'll just work twice as hard. I should be fine as long as I keep getting good info from my favorite source here.
Give me some news.
That reminds me, let me hear all about today's scoop. I spoke about the Phantom Thieves in a way that somehow piqued Oya's interest. I feel like my charm has increased. I feel like I need to do something for Oya, please. Just could Could you just give me the name of the editor? Please. Names.
Good morning.
Huh? Did you get a tan? You seem different. Oh yes, thank you for the coffee last time. It's a lovely cafe. I haven't relaxed that much in a while. Are you busy? No, not particularly, especially lately, since it seems I'm hated by those who support the Phantom Thieves. Anyhow, it seems your school's in trouble. The media is reporting that the whole school is involved in a cover-up about that gym teacher. Those unfortunate students were made victims all because adults valued their own conveniences. This is unforgivable, no matter the reason. Let me know if you need anything. I'll do my best so that the case is wrapped up quickly. Hey! Those are Shujin students, right? I've read an article about Shujin in a magazine. High school horrors, a school-wide cover-up. Seems the administration turned a blind eye to that abusive teacher. It's also hard to believe. The principal claimed he didn't know what was going on at first. We're talking about children's lives. People like him are the ones who should answer for this. I don't like the way they're looking at us. Why? Like, they aren't looking bad at us.
What up?
Okay, this girl with the curly hair is framed in such a way that she's, like, directly in the middle. Also, if I remember correctly, that was the girl that, shoot. That's the girl that, Makoto thought she saw at the fireworks.
Did you see that ad in the train?
I think so.
Media's gonna show up at school again. Cover up by faculty and principal of Shujin Academy, where the Phantom Thieves first appeared. It's been a huge deal already.
Ryuji, I am begging you. Begging you! Please close your mouth. Stop saying anything. Please.
I wonder what's gonna happen to the principal now. Anyways, we made the right choice going after big targets. Everywhere I go, people are talking about us.
Guys.
Whoa!
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I'm fine. just now? Don't you think she was fine?
Yuji, I beg of you.
The Phantom Thieves are on fire right now, so I wonder if I got a chance if I asked her out?
Yuji, I don't know what I'm gonna have to do with you. What are we gonna have to do with you? Are we gonna have to keep you in a little box and prevent you from going anywhere and saying anything to anybody? You are so going to blow our cover.
It sucks that I can't just say I'm actually a Phantom Thief to anybody.
Well, you're practically shouting it all the time, so technically you are. Oh my goodness. Whew. On my last nerve.
Did you do it too, Teach? The whole cover-up thing?
This is the first time I'm hearing about it, too. Even if the police ask you anything, you better not make irresponsible comments to them. Seriously, why does this keep happening? All my relatives are gonna call me again. Oh, perfect timing. I think you might have been told this already, but it's about the school trip. You know how the police have been coming to the school again because of that incident? So, a number of the senior faculty are going to be called in for questioning, and that day just happens to overlap with the school trip.
Yes, I've been told so.
Now, this came up at the faculty meeting, but the plan is to have third years to act as our proxies. I'm so sorry to drop this on you, Nijima-san, but we'll be counting on you.
What?
You know, a lot of the second years this year happen to be unique. You must have your hands full with the entrance exams, but I'm sure you'll be fine with your grades. Don't worry. There'll be a couple more people going besides you.
If that's the case, very well.
Really? Oh, thank goodness. I'll go ahead and pass this news on then.
I guess that works out.
You guys see? Akechi showed up in the rankings. Perhaps it's due to the negative comments he made about us. Seems that way. God, this is freaking amazing! I don't want any of these options. Because I don't think I feel bad is the option I would pick. I don't think serves him right is the right answer either, because that sounds like too arrogant. And who cares? It sounds like I feel bad. Come on, you don't gotta pity a jerk like him. By the way, how's it going, Makoto? You get into your sister's data yet? I think she's been busy. She didn't come home at all yesterday. That's problematic. What are we gonna do? We can't do a damn thing till we get that. Don't rush me. I assure you, I can handle this. More importantly, everyone at school has been on edge since the tabloid article. Please be careful not to stand out, okay? You don't gotta tell me twice. We apparently do. We need to tell you 100 times, like every single day. I don't know what to do, you guys. Like, he is gonna get us into so much trouble. So much trouble.
Well then.
Aren't people saying the press might show up? Let's keep an even lower profile than usual. Alright. Just making sure. I'm just checking, but you're not having any side effects, are you? Well, as long as you're healthy, fine. Let's go hang out with her. I want her to... Well, we're not going to do a clinical trial. I didn't contact you because I wanted you to come over. But if you want medicine, I guess there's no helping it. Okay, do as you please. I want to hang out with her because I took care of that jerkwad of a freaking chief. So what did you need to talk about? I thought I asked you not to come back here. Oh, doctor, and you too! Yes? I wanted to speak with you right away. The hospital that was on the news is the same one you used to work at, right? The hospital on the news? Oh dear, I'm afraid everyone was thinking the same thing. But I knew you weren't capable of doing those terrible things.
What is it?
What's going on? Oh my, you really don't know, do you? Chief of Staff Oyamada turned himself in. He was manipulating things behind the scenes. Turns out he was the one who made that terrible medical error and laid blame on his subordinate.
Huh?
Is that true? It's been on the news channels all over the country. I haven't seen it. I just knew something didn't quite add up about that story. I never believed someone like you could have ever done something like that. Hooray, doctor! But what's a medical error? What? It's something that shouldn't be allowed to happen, I guess.
What's the meaning of this?
This all some elaborate joke. Oyamada surrendering himself? At such a convenient time? Why? It doesn't matter. It's too late. It doesn't change the fact that I couldn't save her. Oyamada lied to you. Yeah, he lied. What? There's no way.
Wait,
The news
what?
mentioned anything about the patient involved in the medical error incident. Oh, it must have been difficult for her too. I heard she's been moved to another hospital. What's the matter, dear? Are you okay, doctor?
I see.
So she's alive. Let's get to work, doctor. Yes, of course.
Do you have
You'll
time?
help me, right? Take back what I said. We'll resume development right away. I'll compensate you as well. Whatever you want, however much, just let me know. Feels like my bond with Takemi has grown even deeper. Alright. I'm glad she's doing better.
All right.
Sorry.
We're going to move quickly today, so you may experience some pain during the examination. Sorry, just hang in there, okay? It's for Miwa-chan.
Thanks.
Thank you. You're a good guy. Once the medicine is perfected, I'll introduce you to Miwa-chan and tell her how much you helped. Alright, into the examination room you go. Aw, I feel so happy.
All right.
Take care.
I was really hoping that the little girl was alive. I kind of like assumed that the chief or Oyamada or whatever was lying.
Hey,
I felt like how can you trust a slime ball like that? I don't know. What did your principal let happen this time? Your school was on the news again. You some kind of misfortune magnet or something? Just don't bring any bad luck down on me, got it? Did you get the data yet? No, my sister still hasn't come home. Man, she's seriously that busy? Probably because of us. So, you still want to go through with this? Yes, I can do it. Hold on, I have a message. Sounds like she's on her way home. Alright, it's finally time! The heart's pounding. Make sure to be cautious, okay? Be careful. Understood. I'll report back tomorrow. Oh, I can't wait to see what comes of this. Hope she's okay. It's kind of like
Let's do
scary
it.
to think about like trying to sneak and steal information like that. Alright, first of all, Miwa. You saved the movie theater in Yongen. Nobody is threatening that old couple with eviction anymore. And if the land speculators aren't coming by, they can actually start showing movies there again.
Yeah.
That might be a good place to go see a movie. You should invite someone to go with you sometime. Alright. I'm having some trouble with Kaio's case, and I'm not sure how to handle it. Could we talk? Yeah, let's go hang out with her. I'll be waiting at the bar in Shinjuku then.
Damn it.
No use. All my connections who knew where Caillou are gone, thanks to that chief and my publisher. Well, say something. So I have a pet cat. Huh? You're a cat person. That's a bummer. I like dogs myself. Pulling all these consecutive all-nighters is really wearing me down. At this rate, you're going to work yourself to death. You've been meeting your quota, right? Of course! They'll fire me if I show any signs of weakness. The chief really wants me to mess up, but I'm not going to give him the satisfaction. He sounds like some kind of tyrant. Give me the name! Tell me about it. It's a race to see whether I can find Kaio before he crushes me. That's not good. Shouldn't you do something about the chief before you keep chasing Kaio-chan's case? There's nothing I can do about a guy like that. He's rotten to the core. And despite how he acts, the higher-ups like him. I have no one to go to. It's over. Yeah, he didn't seem like the kind of guy to change his mind. But at this rate, you won't be able to continue your investigation. What do you think, kid? Oya's going to get crushed under the weight of her quota if the situation doesn't change. I need to do something about the chief and help her. Ugh, I'm gonna die. What's the chief's name? Why, you gonna try and find his weakness? His name is Shinpei Hongjo. I heard that he's a good husband, but he used to cover economic foreign policy. Ugh, it's just me overthinking things, but he's seen your face, you know. Don't go trying anything heroic. She's saying this for your own good. Got it, kid? I wonder where Kaio is. Sorry, I don't feel like getting any info from you today.
Sorry.
Thanks for coming all the way out here, though. I'll see you around. I need to free Oya from her chief's oppressive demands. Yep. Give me that name. Awesome. Alright, calm down now. I can sense Oya's passionate devotion. Give me your chief's name. Just give it to me. The full name. Give me the name. Tell me about it. It's a race to see